Yo, what's up with it? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's cracking? Get up in here, fellas. Hit the Cash App. Hit the PayPal. Hit the Cash App and hit the PayPal. The links are definitely in the chat. Hit the Rumble. Go download the Rumble app, fellas, and follow KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunker. KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunker on Rumble. We can get that cracking over there, fellas. I'm steady dropping videos over there. Constant videos, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Things that I'm not gonna display on YouTube. Go follow me on Patreon just as well, fellas, and get up on that 7 day free trial. It's about to end tomorrow, so we're gonna get up on that 7 day free trial, get that game, fellas. So go on over there and join, or you can go get on my most prominent tier, which is a $10 tier on that Patreon, fellas. So go join the Patreon and get that going. You see the banner at the bottom of the screen. Y'all see the banner at the bottom of the screen. Get at me at Gmail, railsfargo12 at gmail.com. Get at me on X, formerly known as Twitter, at the Real Rails FA1. We're gonna talk about this shit like we always do, fellas. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you can be alerted on these videos. Hit the super chat and donate to the show. Hit the membership button, fellas. Hit the super chat and membership button. Show love to the show. Fair use on everything I do and fair use on everything I talk about. Enjoy the show. Let's get to it. Pedro in this motherfucker, the new era music. What's good, KC? Yeah, we in this motherfucker. Pedro, you already know what's good with you too, bro. You know what we know. You already know what we do. We come up here with this game like we do. Trend Trader. What's good, Casey? What's good, Pedro? Yeah. Both y'all up in here like always, clockwork. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get the game. Y'all know what time it is, and anybody else is scared by. Remember to come up in here and show some love. Greet yourself. Like, share, and subscribe. Don't be afraid to ask questions and get up at me in this chat area, fella. Y'all know what time it is. Let's get it jumping. Don't let them hit you with every man took care of me bullshit. Don't let them hit you with that bullshit, fellas. Oh shit, every man took care of me. And then women do that shit a lot, fellas. And you know we gonna kudos to the women who does that shit and get that shit off. These suckers, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause we definitely ain't falling for that type of shit. We don't go for that. Not over here. We don't do that. However, you know what I'm saying? Most men that's desperate for a relationship and most men that's desperate to have sex with the woman and not want to really let her go, you know, they'll take heed to the shit that she's saying. You know, I'd have had a few men. I'd have had a few men come up in the chat area. I mean, I said chat, but on consultations, doing consultation shit, and they've been, asking about these things. You know, why do women come with that? You know what I'm saying? And I had a guy specifically ask me, about certain women. Came at him like that, like few women. He said like fucking 5 or 10 women that came at him like that before. You know what I'm saying? Um, and a lot of times, fellas, and a lot of times they come at you like this. Is how you navigate the conversation from the beginning. When you guys start talking to women about their past, their future, their history, and things that they want to do in life, and their 5 year plan, and what do they expect out of a man, and in terms you want her to ask you to say, what did what do you expect out of a woman, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? And when y'all get into conversations like that, fellas, a lot of times women will size you up, and these could be women that ain't never had a man do a fucking damn thing for them, but give them dick and bubble gum. Let's keep it honest. You know what I'm saying? Pipe them down and keep pushing. They really never had a lot of things, fellas. But in order to play that role, in order to play that game, in order to keep you on your toes, to know that it's imperative that you do certain things for her, or the relationship's gonna go sour, she can have you, you know what I'm saying, psyched up for that type of shit. And a lot of guys go for it. Pedro, the new era music. Appreciate it, Trent Traded, for the link yesterday. All facts. Yeah, that link crazy. I think it's crazy with that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, fellas. Typically it start off with the conversation. And when you guys starting off talking about certain things that's financial related, you know what I'm saying, financial related or whatever the case may be, then you giving her the ammo to come at you, with shit like this. Every man took care of me. And You could be in a relationship with a chick. You can slow up on the things that you're doing, or you could be the guy that haven't really stepped up and done things. And she can bring these type of things up in the midst of an argument, which I don't advise you guys to be standing around for. Don't allow no woman to pick no argument with you. You get the hell up out of there ASAP. You know what I'm saying? Don't be in the circumference of her wanting to argue with you, or don't even do things to allow her to argue with you, fellas. Everything is about how you lead shit, fellas, and a lot of guys don't understand that. So if you getting a chick saying shit like this, you know, um, every guy that took care of me, fellas, and she made it comfortable for herself to come at you like this, only because you allowed her comfortability to slide in like that. Like I said, I had a couple chicks come at me like that in my past. Now here lately, no. In the last 10, 15, whatever it is, I don't know. But when I was younger, you damn right chicks was coming because I was doing things that was more relatable to finances, and that was more relatable to them, what I'm saying, being comfortable with wanting to take it to another level and want you to do whatever you're doing and more. And they will try to size you up mentally with the next man. And a lot of guys don't even know this shit. You know what I'm saying? You be sized up with a motherfucker you don't even know about. A dude may not even exist. She just conjured up this type of shit because it's her game on to get shit up out of you. And guys don't know this, and they'll try to suit her. You know what I'm saying? So she simply won't, go off to the guy that, this imaginary guy that she'd have brought up in her mind, you know what I'm saying? Or it could have been a guy who done things for her in the past, but you gotta remember, you're your own man, you're not him. You're not no motherfucker that she fucked with earlier on. You your own man here, right here and there, and going forward. And if she can't allow that and she can't accept that, then fuck her. But a lot of guys gotta see it that way. Hold up, Trent Trader, what'd he say? You're welcome, my brother. For the old head, she got body. Y'all niggas crazy. Pedro, new era music. I see we're taking a break on taking a break from OJ. Yeah, no. I just gotta I'm getting back to it. I got 5 and 6 to do and shit. I'm just getting that together, getting that set up and getting that ready and shit. But I wanted to get these videos out. You know what I'm saying? I had a couple, and I got more videos I gotta get out. But the OJ thing, you know what I'm saying? We got 2 more videos on that thing and that saga, you know what I'm saying? And run the game like we do on that, like we always do. But we're gonna get back to it most definitely. I ain't got no problem with it. I'm definitely gonna be on it. But yeah, fellas, what men need to understand is that when you get enough heart, when you grow enough sense, when you grow enough confidence, a lot of guys don't have the confidence, don't have the heart. You go, you get the balls or whatever, fellas, and you experience multiple women, then you can start finding yourself in a realm of dealing with women. That's just in that realm. We're not talking about finding yourself throughout life, when you come to jobs or education and, whatever the case may be. We talking about finding yourself in women. But that never comes unless you experience, fellas. And once you experience these things, then you'll know what it is, fellas. You'll know the games a lot of women that come with. You'll know the bullshit that they got up their sleeves, you know what I'm saying? And you'll know when they're trying to navigate you to do certain things that you're not ready to do or you're not willing to do, simply because you haven't brought her into the fold like that to become your woman. However, a lot of guys, they don't see themselves getting up out of a small little box. They be like tight knitted and closed in to this small box of deception that women come with, and they be like, damn, what's the way around it? You know what I'm saying? I've been dealing with it for 5 or 6 months. We've been consistent with sex, and you know what I'm saying? She come over, I come over, we smash, or whatever the case. We may grab a bite to eat here and there, you know what I'm saying? Little things of that sort. But she's feeling as if I should do more, or as if I should open all the way up, or if I should bring in more to the table, or if I should, bring her into the fold of where, She could become my woman, and I'm obligated to do more things or be there for her 100%. And guys don't understand that you don't have to deal with that. You know what I mean? If a woman come to you and she's, where are we going with this, or I want you to do this, I want you to do that, simply because she's figuring she's giving up her vagina or giving up her sex, she feels like you owe her. And you got a lot of women out here that run that shit, and guys go for it, and they look at it like, okay, maybe I do owe up something because I am smashing, and I ain't really doing nothing for her. And they so used to doing things for women, you know what I'm saying, and doing shit in their lives for a lot of women, that they feel like, okay, maybe she is right. Maybe I should step it up and do more things, or I should take care of her, or I should, you know, break bread, and step up out of my character and be that man she would want me to be, because simply because she got other guys that do these things. She got other guys that have done these things for her. You know what I'm saying? And you'll fall deeply into that bullshit simply because, fellas, you don't want to lose the chick, or you feel like, okay, this is the way to be, or this is the way to go, and if I don't go this way, then I'm fucking up the relationship, and another motherfucker step in and take my place. And a lot of times, felt that comes from romantic songs you guys be listening to. You seeing your, your peers around, your father, your, uncles. And I mean, you start seeing these things. This is your environment. This is what you grown to know. And if you grown to know these things, you're gonna simply think that this is what it is, not understanding that, nigga, shit. If she complaining, and if she feel like you're not doing what she wants you to do, then you get rid of her. It's just that simple, fellas. Let her go. Hey, look, check this out, fellas. Check this out, baby. Look, check this out. If I'm not enough, then why don't you go ahead and go? You know what time it is. Go on, make that move and go to the door. There it is. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck up out of here. Deuces. But see, guys don't got that in them to do that. Not so fast, not so quick. You know, they don't have it in them to let a chick go and push her ass off because she complaining about how he's not moving and what he's not doing for her. They don't have that in them. You know what I'm saying? They not assertive like that. You know what I'm saying? They don't just put themselves out there. Like, they ain't them kind of men, and most men that you see around, fellas, they are not about to let no. I'm telling you, I challenge a lot of guys. I challenge guys doing consultations. I challenge guys like out in, just dealing, just having conversations and things of that sort. And they all bringing this kind of shit to me. Most of them are. The majority are, if they're talking about this kind of shit. And I challenge them. I'm like, okay, if that's not what you want to do, and she feel like you should step it up and do these things, but if that's not what you want to do, and since you are the leader, and this ain't what you want to do, you know what you got to do. Let her go. Dudes be, oh man, damn man, but I've been with her for like 6 years. They always come up with some kind of excuse, it's just the kids, we got time together, or you know what I'm saying? It ain't like, it ain't that bad because she do a little things for me. If it ain't that, you coming to me talking about these things, and you saying these things. So obvious it's bad. It's plain to see that you're not liking it. And this is what you're not feeling. And if you're not feeling, let her go. If you're not feeling this shit, let her go. It's just that simple. Motherfuckers only want to do that. Let me see. Facts. She started complaining. She can go that way. Yeah, facts. Let her ass go. Because if fellas, you got to pay attention to the whole totality of it. If a woman's complaining, that means that she feels, or she may believe, or she may think in her heart, you know what I'm saying, that you're not living up to her standards, and which make her lose interest, and she may look at it like she's not feeling you in that way, fella. Because if a woman is really feeling you, she's not going to complain. You can give her the bare minimum, fella, and she's going to be okay with it. You know what I'm saying? Which is a little conversation when you can give it. Pipe here and there, if you got the time to meet up with her, do that, some time to, chill with her and fuck with her in that sexual realm, if you got time to do that, and she'd be okay with that. But see, guys don't know that, because they feel like I gotta do more. I gotta keep her in place. And if I can give her a little bit more that'll keep her in place. Not understanding that bitch gonna want the whole motherfucking block after you gave her, shit. You gave a bitch a quarter of the block. The bitch, she want a mile or two. She want everything up out of you, and it's gonna be an ongoing thing. It's gonna be something that's not gonna ever stop, and it's not gonna never stop, fellas. Simply because you open those doors and you inherited her complaining. You listened to her complain. She's been bitching, and she told you, other guys can do these things, and she see that she got you because now that you're stepping it up and doing shit for her based off what she said, you know she haven't shown you that she can do things for you. She haven't displayed none of this, fellas. She haven't even nah. And typically, fellas, it be those women who just bring pussy to the table coming with this. This kind of shit. Every man took care of me. Every man I got, fucked with me, and they be wanting their cake and eat it too. And it be those kind of women that bring the pussy to the table. They not understanding that it's more than just the sex. It could be aid and assisting, conversation, help navigating the situation, helping the situation grow where it's supposed to grow. There's a lot of things a woman can do besides giving out the sex. But when you dealing with women who just want to, who just got the pussy, and that's what it is, you know, I mean, this is all you get is me type of shit. I'm me. This is all you gonna get. When you hear women say that, them be the women that complain about what I'm saying, what you need to do for them, how you need to step it up a little bit more, how you need to take it to the next level and do all this other shit, right? Them be those kind of women. However, you still a man. You still your own man. You still your own leader, fellas. Now, it's totally up to you whether you go for the shit or not. It's totally up to you whether you gonna fuck with a chick like this or not, fellas. And it's simple to pay attention to what kind of women it is for real, fellas. You go to my Mac session, I can break that down because I got a video related to this. Basically, it's like a part two, but it's a more in-depth version on the Patreon. I'm gonna bring out there or whatnot, fellas. But it's simple for you to pay attention to bitches like this, fellas. A lot of these bitches, I'm gonna give you a little hint. A lot of these bitches like this, they talk a lot. If you get what I mean, then you get what I mean. You know what I'm saying? They talk a lot instead of doing a lot. Instead of doing what the fuck they supposed to do, they talk what they, what I'm saying, what they think that you should hear, what they feel like you should be hearing, what I'm saying, to soothe over the situation and open you up so you can do a lot of shit for them. They do a lot of talking, but they don't display nothing. That's just a hint right there. We're gonna get in depth into the we get over there to the Mackin session on the Patreon and shit. Yeah. But in order, fellas, to know how to facilitate your situation to get women to actually be appeased, be applauded. She be appreciated. She would love every minute and every moment that you giving her, and you ain't even giving shit for real. You know what I'm saying? In order to get that into that realm that you want it in, fellas, not only that you got to explore your options, not only that you got to take advantage of your opportunities elsewhere and keep yourself busy and doing other things, fellas, you got to simply stay detached from the situation. It's just that simple. Stay detached from the situation. Sex is the strong suit. It's a strong suit of an attachment. Or what's even stronger than sex, fellas, is your constant engagement with her, communication, talking to her, texting her. You know what I'm saying? Every time she hits you up, every time she texts, you jump to the text. Every time she call, you jump to the call. Not to say you purposely, you know what I'm saying, ignoring these things. No. But a lot of you guys excuse what's important to jump to these calls. A lot of you guys be in certain situations that's suitable for you or whatever the case may be. You can be at the gym, you can be out, what I'm saying, grocery shopping, looking at certain shit. You're not trying to forget what you need to get because you probably forgot a list, or you can be out taking care of business, whatever you're doing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys will allow the chick, her conversation, her calling, her texting, and things of that sort to come before these things. And when you do that shit, fellas, that shit there builds a strong attachment to the chick. And it ain't got shit to do with sex. Sex is a strong suit just as well. But that's even stronger when you talking to her and communicate with her and dropping everything for her. You know what I'm saying? Then in return, fellas, you're gonna start getting shit like this. Every man did this for me, every man did that for me. I mean, damn, what's the problem, huh? You act like you can't do this, you can't do that. I'm coming to see you. I'm giving you sex. I'm rubbing your feet. I'm doing, all this complaining shit. You know what I'm saying? Just to get you to break open and do more. You know what I'm saying? And you guys really don't pay attention to them and, you know, and what they think about sex and how they admire sex and how they pedestalize sex, which they don't do it. You guys do that. You pedestalize sex. You put everything into that shit. Women don't. I promise you they don't, fellas. Not like you. No, not at all. Now, if she's into you sexually, yeah, that's when they do it. But if she's not into you sexually and if she's got a motive and to get things done for her in a beneficial fashion, fellas, to where she only give a fuck about her, then she got no problem with giving you a little sex, fellas. There's no problem. And then turn around and complain because she know you're gonna inherit her complaints and you're gonna do what the fuck she wants to do, want you to do. Simply to keep the sex in rotation. Bitch ain't dumb. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of them dumb. They know what's up, fellas. So don't let women hit y'all with shit like this, fellas. When they hit you with shit like this, you should automatically look at it like, okay, this bitch ain't fucking with me. She ain't into me. Let me go ahead and shock her up, get rid of her. You know what I'm saying? Put this shit on ice. Let me go ahead and let her go. Because who am I to try to appease or who am I to try to change what I got going on? Who am I to listen to every motherfucking thing that she say and want me to do? Who the fuck would I be? A sucker. Let's keep it real. I can't do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and push her off and let her go and let her complain to another motherfucker. Get that shit off on him. And we'll see how this shit work for her. I mean, I won't really give a fuck how I'm not gonna be around, right? But we'll know how that go. Get the hell up out of here. It could work. It may work out in her best benefits, right? She may go get her a sucker. Not this way though. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Let her go. Get rid of her. Big facts. You know what I'm saying? These suckers over here in this comment. But shouts out, like, share, and subscribe. Y'all hit the super chat. Hit the membership button. Show love to the show. She ain't getting nothing but all eyes and hearts, and I think somebody said speechless pressure. Wrong ways 2022. Speechless pressure. 100. He's a sucker. Fuck you mean speechless pressure. He's got a fat little, I don't know, BBL. That's her real ass. I don't know. She can get it. Backdoor status too. See, Mark Daniel, 541. I like this dance video. Her sexy outfit. Ain't nobody replied to his shit. Hey man, we just see countless of these motherfuckers. These bitches don't be replying to none of these dudes, bro. Crazy motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, man, but hold on, let me remove this. I'm gonna play this other video, man. We need to get to this one too, because this one is some real shit. Real women loves real men. And this video here, fellas, it'll ruffle a few feathers or whatever the case may be, because the era we living in, we dealing with a whole lot of, rainbow brights running around this motherfucker, the Skittle, these niggas is on some fruity colors and all that other shit. They on their other shit, you know what I'm saying? Butted boy type shit. And we dealing with a whole lot of that. And Chick was basically saying in a whole lot of words, I mean, she's keeping it all the way real, she ain't feeling that type of shit. She's fucking with men and she's gonna fuck with, heterosexual men, and she want the pipe. She don't want no motherfucker that's dipping and dabbling, doing this shit off into the rainbow community, and he come back over here acting as if he's straight up with it and all this shit. And when he bending and folding, and you got women out here like that, fellas. And I respect women like this. I'm gonna keep it all the way real because they sticking to the code. And that's real game, But if you dipping and dabbling and doing this and that, with your pipe, and you dealing with men, and you dealing with women. You don't know where you want to be and go in life. Then fuck out of here. Let's go. Let's play this shit. Hold up.
To address my video on DL men, I want to know, what about that video gives off homophobic? What about that video gives off homophobic? Why? Because we don't want the men that we be with, straight women, we don't want our men to like other men. So you telling me that I have to accept that? That I gotta accept being with a down low gay or bisexual man? No, I don't have to deal with that. No, I don't. All right. I like my men who like, I love it. No, I don't want to be with men who like other men. And y'all are not going to make me feel bad about that. That does not make me homophobic. It does not. All right. I love everybody for who they are. That's cool. That's on you. Whatever you want to do with your life, that's on you. But at least be honest about it. At least be upfront about it, so I can make the decision if I want to fuck with you or not. These men be getting into marriages 10, 15 years and they be secretly gay. That was the point of the video. But it does not make me homophobic just because I don't want to be with a man who is bisexual. No. No. I don't want to. I don't want my man to like other men. I'm sorry. You're not going to make me feel bad about it. I said what I said. Fuck out of here.
Hey, shit, I'm gonna keep it all the way real. Is she wrong for that? No. And like I said, I mean, I'm not here to offend no one sex, gender, whatever they do, whether they straight, you know, or not. It's just to each his own. I mean, I'm quite sure we all can contest that everyone on earth got someone in their family, or someone that we know that knows someone either directly or indirectly that swings that way. And we're not here to knock them. We're not here to put them down. We're not here to keep our foots on the back of their necks and disrespect them at all. No. But as a straight man, as extreme heterosexual straight man, fellas, I totally agree with her 100% because I'm into women. I'm into, vagina. And I want to talk about this for real, fellas, because in today's time, fellas, if you are a straight man and you're a heterosexual, fellas, it seems like there's a problem with that. In most places you go, you got you got the rainbow community and they're trying to force their way onto people and force their beliefs on the people, which you ain't got to force shit on nobody because it's there. If we understand what it is and just be you. Now, I'm not receptive to it, and I'm quite sure guys that come over and fuck with me, Trent Trader, Pedro, guys like that, or Brian Turner and guys of that sort, they not accepted the little player B and them. They not accepted to that shit either. But we ain't with that. So we want women. What I'm saying? That want straight men. What I'm saying? And if you're a straight man, you will want a woman that's gonna be into you, and because you do have women out here, they are into, fucking with a straight guy, but at the same time, they want to befriend these kind of people over here, and then they'll try to intertwine, you guys together as if we should be all one happy fucking family and kumbaya and all that other shit, So I had to G check a chick like that, like shit, like what was it about a week ago? I had a little young chick, she's about 23 or whatever the case may be. I pull up on her and shit. I'm leaving up out of my building and get ready to roll out. Hit the gym, right? Little chick I guess she was down in the little conference area of the building and everything. These little tables and chairs and all that shit. Little cushion area. I guess little simp ass areas they got set up for when these chicks be wanting dates and shit. Invite motherfucker up to your apartment so y'all can sit down there and talk in the lobby. They got little couch cushions, that new ass LED lights, all that other shit, right? Chick sitting over there and shit. She checking me out, and she started talking about the fire, like the fire. I don't know, the fire, the smoke detector code for the building or whatever. It kept beeping, beep, beep, but it's on the first floor, right? Mind you, this I'm up on the sixth floor, so I don't hear that shit. That shit way down. It don't affect me, and I'm quite sure it don't affect her, you know, because she's on a whole nother floor, right? But she, just want to make conversation. So I see where it was going, so I instantly jumped into masculine mode. I instantly, jumped into the mode of me, Mac mode. You know what I'm saying? Look, check this out. I said, look, we ain't talking about no smoke detector. You didn't stop me about that. You know what you stopped me for. You into what you into, and you like what you see, and that's what's up. I'm feeling that. So why don't you go ahead and take my number, and you can stop up in my place, or I can stop at your. We in the same building, right? You stop at my place, stop at your place. You can have a drink and shit, and I can rub through that hair. That shit looks soft. I'm gonna go ahead and rub through it. I'm gonna grab you, squeeze on your hair. So that's also you that type of guy. You very rough. I'm like, of course, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So she's feeding along with it. She took my number, right? She's Asian and she said Asian and I forgot what she said. She was Asian and Philippines, something like that. Something I don't know. Yeah, some Asian Philippine. She cool chick, right? So I'm like, yeah. So I'm up on it. And the chick texts me. I'm like, let me know your availability and everything. Boom. Chick texts me. I'm actually was waiting. I was in the hall. I was leaving out, right? She was waiting down there, I think, on an Uber or something. She was waiting on something. She said she was waiting on her friend to pull up or something. I don't know. But I rolled out. And I said, I'll be back in about an hour. Because I was heading to the gym, meet a client. She back about an hour or so. She, all right, cool, boom, boom, boom. And I said, yeah, we can, come down to my place. We can have a drink and boom. Got this set up, right? So I come back, freshen up, do all that shit. Text the chick, yeah, come on through, boom. She come through, and we sit back, kick back and shit. We having a drink and shit, and I'm all up on it. I seen when I got up on her, how she kind of nods back. I said, oh look, shit, okay, shit, I see what this is, right? So she kind of halfway through her drink. I'm like, look, yeah, I gotta take care of business in a second, man. But I'm gonna go. This is my cue right here. I'm going in and going and call it to go and shit or whatever. And she was like, "Oh, okay, that's cool, that's cool." I seen how she pulled back. I'm like, "Oh, this bitch, nah, we ain't gonna do that. You're gonna waste my motherfucking time. We already speaking this shit. You feel I'm down there in your ear chopping this seductive shit, and I got a little seductive, fellas. I got seductive with her, right? To where she know what time it is. So I see how she was pulling back. So we like, cool. And her phone ended up beeping or something. I think her something, a text or something, whatever went through her phone. And she was like, yeah, yeah, my friend's up in my, he's on his way up in my apartment now. She said, my friend is on his way up to my apartment right now. I'm like, your friend on your way to the apartment? She was like, yeah, he's on his way to my apartment. I'm like, okay, cool. I said, okay, cool. And I said, yeah, blah, blah, and she was like, yeah, he's it's okay. He's my, he's K and this and that. I'm like, oh, yeah. She's like, yeah. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I said, okay, yeah, cool, that's all right. But yeah, you got your thing. She said, oh, well, you got something against gay people or something? She see that I wasn't. I'm gonna tell you what it is, fellas. She got an attitude for real because I wasn't falling for the bullshit. I went ahead and pushed her out. Like, get the fuck out of here, basically. You know what I'm saying? I see how you pulling back, so I'm gonna go ahead and push you out. And then I was like, oh, your gay friend, right? When I notched my eyebrow, like, oh, okay, how you open your eyebrows, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. But yeah, you got your things, boom. I'm not paying attention to that. Let's get up out of here, right? Oh, you got something against gay people? So I'm like, no, no, not at all. She said, well, because you see, she said, because you're a very masculine guy, and I do respect that. But I'm a, I am sort of a friendly female, and if I can't, what I'm saying, talk to a guy who's not accepted to my friends and things like that. She made things, she blew up and tried to make things out. I'm like, man, come on up out of here. Like, yeah, okay, whatever. I said, yeah, we ain't even got past that point. I said, matter of fact, I don't have to lose my number. When she stepped out, shut the door, and locked the fuck up out of here. She rolled out, which went on by me, fuck out. Try to make a scene, what I'm saying, or try to not really make a scene, but try to make things bigger than what it is, simply because, for one, I didn't fall for this friend zone shit she was trying to set up in my shit come with. I'm like, oh, yeah, come on over here, man. I grab her by her waist. Look, check this out. Fuck that friends. I ain't gonna do no friends and shit, baby. I'm a man. You know what time it is, man. She, oh, well, now see how she nudged back. That's when you gotta get up out of here. And she peeped that. And she got mad because I wasn't falling for the friend shit. I don't fuck about the gay best friend or this friend zone shit, whatever you got go. I ain't with the shit. You know what I'm saying? And you got an attitude behind that. Get the fuck up out of here. Because for one, I'm not accepted towards that lifestyle anyway, Phil. That's not me. You know what I'm saying? I'm 100% on who I am. I allow people to be them and do them. But you can't involve me with that life. I'm not with it. So I kicked it to the curb. Fuck up out of here. Lose my number. She said, I ain't heard from her. Keep pushing. She ain't heard from me. It's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? You come up in this motherfucker, you know what time it is. I gave you an invite. You'd agreed to come up in here. You down there flirting back with me. You engaging into the shit with me. Then you come up here, to my shit, and now you ain't trying to make shit happen. Deuces. You know what I'm saying? Just that simple. Kick them to the curb, fellas. We ain't with that shit. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't feeling me because I'm not accepted to what you got going on and you bringing that shit up in my place, you got to go. I ain't with it. That's 100%. And I advise you fellas to be the same way. You know what I'm saying? Don't go for no motherfucking shit like this. Fuck nah. These motherfucking hoes, nigga. Let me see. Trade right with that shit. Yeah, I know the type, KC. She one of them woke chicks. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Liberal, feminist, and all woke and all that. You know what I'm saying? Just a friendly type. I'm cool with, I got a man, you know, my boyfriend I had before, he was cool with my friends. I don't give a fuck. That's him. I'm not him. And he was over there getting piped with the deal though too. He was taking your Rolls toy up his motherfucking backside too. Ain't no telling what he was doing with you, bitch. That ain't happening here. I'm not with it. I ain't accepting it. You know what I'm saying? That's me. Now, would I smash chicks that's cool with them or that's down with their community, whatever, you damn right. I bring them the pipe all day, all night long. shit, I do not discriminate when it comes to that, fellas. But, me fucking with you and bring you into the fold and you got this kind of lifestyle or this, that's not me. I don't want it. So if I'm not with it, I don't give a fuck how bad, cute you are, thick. I don't give a fuck about that, fella. If that don't suit me, then I'm not gonna fuck with you. It's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. You gotta line your shit up, fellas. You gotta align your realm up, your program. You align your world up, fellas, to where everything suits you. And if it don't suit you, it got to exit out. You know what I'm saying? Trader got to tread lightly with those type. They will take everything too serious and get offended at the smallest perceived offense. Yeah, oh yeah. Because liberals and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how they are. That's they that I'm every woman type shit. Get the fuck up out of here. I'm cool with this guy, I'm cool with that guy. Fuck, bitch, get up out of here. Come up in this motherfucker, you dropping the panties. If not, you got to go. That's just what it is. That's how I get down. Now, you know what I'm saying? You get your choice and free will, baby. It's your choice. You know what it is or get ghost. Shouts out to Trend Trader. Shouts out to Pedro. Like, share, subscribe. Y'all hit that super chat, hit that membership button. Show love to the show. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all do. You know what I'm saying? Come through and fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Pedro, Trend Trader, and everybody that came through, fellas. Yeah, like I was saying, fellas. Like I'm always say, fellas. You know what I'm saying? If this is not what you into, if this is not what you like, if you don't like this kind of shit, you ain't got to accept it. Do not accept it. Tell her to go. Don't you know how many women out here, fellas, that ain't with that shit? And they fucking with you? Like, they searching high and low. I mean, they all around the globe searching for a masculine fucking man. Yeah, real game. Not every woman is into that. Not every woman swings that way, fellas. I know a few women that swings that way and be cool with those kind of, what I'm saying, people, they cool with that world, until each his own. I put pipe to them and guess what? They out of here. I don't fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? They not, we not cool. We ain't, nah. Fuck no. I ain't heard from them. I ain't no telling. Shit, keep pushing. But the women that's extremely about masculinity, that's who I'm fucking with. You know what I'm saying? because it's supposed to be what it is, you know. And those kind of women, fellas, that's extremely about masculinity, is those kind of women who will tap into their femininity in their femininity fast. And I know you guys on here may see the chick on here that was talking. Oh, she may be a hood, you know, she a little aggressive, she a little this and she a little that. But shit, check the game, fellas. She can be submissive. She can cooperate with you. She trust me, she will ride with your shit all the way through. Once you display masculinity, true masculinity, fellas, she's gonna be with it. Now, those who straddle the fence, you know, they want masculine men, but they cool with their community and all that shit. Those are women that's, you know, like Trey and Trey to say, those are woke type women. Those are women that's, you know, that, you know, it'd be like playing tug of war, pulling teeth to get her to cooperate and submit. You know, that ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be difficult for those kind of women. So you just feed them pipe and keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? Any woman that's along with that type of shit, feed them pipe and keep it pushing. That's it. Don't even look to bring them into the fold. Once again, like, share, subscribe, hit that PayPal, fellas. Hit that Cash App, hit that Super Chat, hit that membership, hit that Patreon, and hit that Rumble, fellas. And I'm about this bitch, and I salute to everybody that came up here and showed me love and much support. Until next time, holla.